give way to the Hall of Fame publicist, Bill Kaplan, who has a very important announcement to make and an exciting announcement for all the boxing fans around the world here on Sports Update on the air on Radio Manila. Welcome, Bill.
Hey, thank you, Awi. Thank you for having me as your guest again.
Yes, I know that the fans of Manny Pacquiao are so excited to see him back here on training here in Los Angeles, and he's arriving. Did you say?
Yes, we would like all of your loyal audience to meet Manny at Los Angeles International Airport this Sunday evening at 5:15. That's 5:15 this Sunday, day after tomorrow, at Terminal 4. Of course, flying in Philippine Airlines. What other airline would he fly? Flight 112. That's at 5:15 on Sunday. And I'll be there, I don't know. I hope you can be there with your cameras and or at least send your cameras if you're obligated somewhere else, because it's going to be a mob scene to greet Manny when he arrives in Los Angeles.
Oh, I know. Whenever he arrives, you can hardly see him because he's so far away. A lot of people milling around. Everybody just wants to shake his hand. He's a hero.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, well, I guess I would compare it to the Beatles in the height of their popularity back in the '60s. It's a beautiful thing to see. When he arrived the last time in October before his big fight, it was so exciting because the people stood there outside of customs, and there was a big crowd of people, and I was standing there with them and the reporters and the public and his fans, and everybody was perfect ladies and gentlemen, standing there and waiting for Manny to clear customs. And when they saw him, they screamed and got so excited and jumping up and down, and you've never seen a crowd that changed so quickly when Manny arrived. I mean, it was very exciting.
And Manny generally, does he stop and shake some hands and talk to some people?
He tries, and yes, he does. Manny is of the people.
Yeah.
And he does his best, but the people are pushing and shoving, and everyone wants to touch him, and it's all I can tell you is if you've never seen a scene like this in person, please come and greet Manny because you'll enjoy it. And of course, it's one of those things you can do for free.
I know, it's incredible. Especially, I remember when we had that, that celebrity event on Hollywood Boulevard. Oh,
Yes.
my goodness, how people were just pushing each other, everybody by the street, looking at Manny. And I'm sure Manny enjoys that.
He does enjoy it.
Mhm.
I've seen him in situations with crowds in Las Vegas, in Hollywood. I've never had the pleasure of seeing him in the Philippines because, as you know, I haven't made my first trip there yet.
Oh,
But one of these days, very soon, I was just invited to go for the Brian Valoria fight next Friday night. So who knows? Maybe I'll be able to see the scene in the Philippines. But meanwhile, Sunday, Manny is arriving at 5:15 at Los Angeles International, and please, everybody, come out and be part of the excitement.
right. And usually he arrives on time, right? And of course, customs will take a half an hour or 1 hour.
Well, yeah, it takes some time. It does take some time, but I have to tell you that and of course they kind of hustle Manny through because he doesn't wait for his baggage. His entourage waits for his baggage, so he doesn't have to do that. So, and the last time we were there, the plane was actually early. So, I mean, I'm sure all of your listeners know how to check to see how that nonstop flight from Manila comes that's scheduled to arrive at 5:15 on Sunday.
And so, Bill, what happens? He will be whisked away to the hotel, and then he starts his training?
Well, or to his condominium. Remember?
But he starts training the next day?
And then Monday, yes, he starts training. Monday he starts training with the Freddie Roach at the Wild Card Gym.
But of course, that's not open to the public.
it's not open to the public, because if it was open to the public,
Why no?
there wouldn't be any room for the fighters.
But it's incredible how even you say it's not open to the public, people just wait. I know people are just milling around downstairs
That's
hoping to
exactly.
see the face of Manny Pacquiao just in case.
You're exactly right.
Right.
When you've been there